And now for something completely different. Yeah, we're going to do a little something different today on Morning Love. Stay tuned and find out. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Love, your daily dose of love, hope, and encouragement from right here at beautiful Buckwheat Farms, Magic Emporium and Ballroom, which is at this moment about 2 inches underwater in most places. We've gotten quite a bit of rain here. Today I want to do something a little bit different. You've heard me in my Everything We Do Is Magic content talking about using tarot in my meditations, and I want to talk a little bit about the tarot and what that means to us, and how we can interpret it and what those symbols mean, because the 22 major arcana of the tarot represent basically the 22 archetypes that and again I've talked about this in the content, that whether we try to identify with, but they're actually kind of, they cycle through or we cycle through these archetypes in our journeys. We find ourselves operating as different types of different archetypes. We find them in our lives. They're like 22 characters that kind of balance out our world. And it's interesting enough that that it starts with a character called the Fool. Now, the Fool, and I'm going to pause this for a minute and flip it around and set up so that I can just show you the Fool, because I'm going to focus on the Fool card. I'll let you look at it closely, but I'm going to focus on the Fool card as I share with you what that means for you. Just a moment. Okay, so we can use the archetypes of the major arcana to basically understand the multi-dimensional nature of us, of our true self. And the first card, or the last card in the major arcana, is the Fool. And the Fool is either first or last because it's zero, it's the choice. And, you know, we all find ourselves circling back to the Fool in different areas in our life. It's kind of the place between the start and the end. It's that place of infinite potential. It's that place of when a relationship ends and you think, okay, I'm over that and I'm looking for the next thing. And so we got to understand the power of the Fool. The power of the Fool is that there's infinite opportunity, but also the power of the Fool is in his innocence. And in that innocence, he's fearless. See, he's walking near the edge of the cliff, but his eyes are focused up. The Fool is the eternal optimist. He carries with him everything he needs in this little backpack, so that everything you need when you start off on your, to begin a, let me turn this away from the glare just a little bit. When you move into an area of, a new area in your life, understand that in that idea is everything that you need. He has along with him his trusty companion, a little white dog. The white dog represents loyalty and protection, that urging him on, that as we move in the direction that we truly desire, with innocence and carefreeness and the optimism of the entire universe, we're encouraged by the little dog running alongside us. In his hand, he carries a white rose, and that symbolizes his mental purity. The Fool. The Fool is the beginning. The Fool is the end. In his hat, he carries a feather of red that represents truth and purity. And then the sun shining upon him represents the pure light of the energy source. The Fool is the beginning of your journey. Now I'm going to flip it back around and close this out. So what does the Fool tarot card have to do with Morning Love? What does it have to do with this journey of your path? Well, many of you now are finding yourself in this place as you're discovering more and more about yourself, and you're finding all these things that you desire to do, these ideas, these dreams, these goals. And the Fool encourages you. that yes, you are in a place now of infinite potential. The more, when you let go of those negatives, the universe abhors a vacuum. So in flow the positives. So now you're brimming with the optimism, you're brimming with the excitement, you're brimming with pure joy and fearlessness in heading out on this new adventure. And the Fool tells you to step out, enjoy, embrace, have fun, play. Because really that's what this life is about. We're here to play. We're here to enjoy. So today, on this Valentine's Day, I give you permission to be foolish, to be full of optimism, to be full of that hope that drives you. You know, and looking at the reasons that I want to bring Buckwheat Farms to fruition. It's really a simple thing. I just want to see people get along. I just want to live in a peaceful world. I just believe that we can love each other. I believe that it's possible for us to exist without anger, without hatred, without violence. I believe it is impossible. See, I'm the Fool. And I'm starting out on my journey. But I've got everything that I need. And see, I'm fearless. I don't care about the cliffs. I don't care about the water. I don't care about anything. I'm looking up. I'm looking up to where I want to go, focused on what I want to be and what I want to do. See, he's not really a zero. The Fool is a hero. Be the hero in your life today. Namaste.